Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis, and today I'm going to talk about the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer that came out this past week. I know I'm late to it, but I'm going to do a little spin on it. I'm going to tell you my thoughts of the trailer and what I think about the release of this game overall. So, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer that came out this past week. It looked really good. I liked it a lot. To me, when I look at this trailer, it looks like it's a culmination of all the games that were released in the past 2 years. So obviously Sword and Shield, but also Pokemon Legends Arceus, because when you really look at that trailer, you can see a character sneaking up on a Pokemon. So that's definitely from Legends Arceus. But also, the character designs, they really remind me of the Pokemon Snap game on the Switch. So what it really looks like to me with this Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer, what I really see is Game Freak is really taking everything that they've learned from the games they have released, like in the past 2 years. I'm going to say overall, obviously, but I definitely really see in the last 2 years, with the games that were released in the last 2 years, Game Freak really adding, them all the good things, all the designs, adding them into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like I said, if you really look at that trailer and you look at your supposed rival, which is a female, it really reminds me a lot of the Pokemon Snap game on the Switch. Not that the character looks like it, but the design is very similar to that. Also, what I see is I saw a lot of kiosk in the trailer, and I'm wondering, are we still going to have Pokemon centers like in actual buildings, or are they just going to be reduced to kiosk now? Also, I saw a handheld portable device where you can do trades. We saw 2 pseudo legendaries being traded, Bagon and Larvitar. Plus, we saw new Pokemon. So we saw a Pika clone, we saw Lechonk, we saw Smoliv. I think the Pika clone's called Pawnee. But we saw those, and those Pokemon look like general first group Pokemon you encounter when you start the game. Also, we got to learn that there's 2 professors, and depending on which game you get, that's the professor you are going to be working with. So with Scarlet, it's Professor Sada, and with Violet, it's Professor Turo. We also saw the legendaries, and they look pretty cool. They remind me a lot of Generation 5 though, so I'm wondering, is this going to be a soft reboot of the series again? Because Gen 5 was a soft reboot, and this game is really giving me Gen 5 vibes, because Reshiram and Zekrom had those rocket boosters, kind of technology on them, and these legendaries have kind of technology on them as well. So that's why I'm really getting the Gen 5 vibes from them. So overall, this game looks really impressive. It looks really good. It looks promising right now. Even though we don't know a lot about it, right now this looks really promising. Go look at the website. It even says it's an actual open world. Legends Arceus, it wasn't open world. It was open world-ish, but not open world. They said this would be like open world in this game. That's what it said on the website, and that's pretty cool. It's very interesting. My problem I have with this game is that I think it's too soon for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to come out. I think Game Freak is oversaturating the market with Pokemon games. They're releasing too many games too quickly, one after the other. They They really need to slow it down. They just released Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl last November, and then Legends Arceus 2 months after that. I think they need to slow it down. I think a better release date to where they're just not pumping out games so quickly. I think a better release date for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet would be spring of 2023. How about March? No later than March. Don't release it out in November of this year, because you released, like I said, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl last November, and you released Legends Arceus 2 months after that. Just push this back, spring of 2023, no later. That would be great. So these games look promising, but I'm probably not going to get these games right when they come out. I might wait at least till January before I even get them, because I just think there's too many games they're releasing one after the other. So those are my thoughts about it. Really good game, but I just wish that they would push it back, just so they're not just releasing a game every year. Probably would have helped if they'd never made Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, to be honest. That way it definitely wouldn't have been so overwhelming. Probably should have just focused on Legends Arceus. But they made Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But since they did that, I think it would be better for consumers if they just push this game like spring 2023. Alright, that's all I have for today. If you like what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you, have a great day.